as exciting, but...
No.
I've got an African pygmy hedgehog called Hugo. He's very cute. And I was on Live and Kicking on my channel.
Live and Kicking.
Fair play.
Brilliant.
I held hands with him. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But, okay. Well then, if you haven't guessed already, we've got you guys a brief for Quality Street. And I'll go around the briefs here. So I've got several copies for you to take back to, you don't want to take one.
Thank you very much.
It's alright. So yeah, basically, their brand idea is make shared moments, and I suppose that you've all seen Quality Street advertising and the magic moments that they've had throughout their advertising history, really. And basically, the Quality Street has always had advertising that shows how their sweets deliver magical moments at Christmas. And over the years and the decades, this message has sort of become like a bit dated, a bit like predictable, and a bit, you know, sort of, yeah, you know, it's sort of it's almost led Quality Street to lose its way a bit, we think, anyway. And it just needs a bit of freshening up. So like they're bought by your nan, your mum, your auntie, as something to have for when the family come over, or like as a backup present, or when you've got some distant odd cousin relative that you just don't know what to get them.
Yeah.
They're always there as just something as a safety net.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is, like, everyone still loves them. Like, you're never upset when your mum whacks out a tin at Christmas, and like you've always got your favourite sweets, and you know which ones that you want to eat first, and there's always the same ones left in the bottom. So everyone does love them. It's just they're sort of fading into the distant a bit because you've got so many like other tins on the market as well. We just don't want them to get lost or like lose their way, really.
We want people to have a reason to get them rather than this sort of backup plan.
Yeah, so what we really want you guys to do is make Quality Street appeal to a younger audience and give them a new, cooler identity. So yeah, actually what we'll do then is I'll show you the
Previous adverts were for it, and there's some really old school ones, so you might cringe a little.
so it's nearly in this way.
This thing's really hard to do, so it's quite cool though.
Yeah, a bit better than it works. Yeah.
A token, my everlasting devotion, pulsating passion. There are masses of magic moments in every box of Quality Street. This has been just one. You fancy another? I see we can
So like, you can see that was from God knows how long ago. That was the main magic moments for that one, and then yeah, prepare. It's only 11 seconds. She's so happy.
Oh yeah.
We'll send these links to Lynette as well, so that you've got them, but I'm sure if you typed in cheesy Quality Street adverts, you'd find it.
Thanks for the hairdo, Sue. My favourite. Thank you, Sue. It does suit you.
There are now even more chocolates in the new Quality Street selection. So no matter what the occasion, thanks for my skis. If you really want to say
Cute. You do have a unique line.
Quality Street, it's the box of chocolates you want to give yourself.
That's all a bit. And then we have,
You'll probably remember this one.
yeah, this one is the most, well, one that is the most relevant, really. And this is a bit of a scream at the start as well.
gritty bit. Oh, gross. Oh, no!
So like it's always got quality moments with Quality Street. And then there wasn't that Magic Moments song. Well, so those are like some of the old TV ads that are showing, and then we've got some of the more recent, like Quality Street actual print ads as well. So you can see they've tried to use the shapes to create some magic moments. And then I think this was last Christmas where they actually made like stained glass windows. That was quite sweet, really.
Is
that out
there?
Yeah, all actually the actual rappers.
Making moments.
Yeah.
That. So basically, the audience that we're setting is 17 to 25-year-olds, so you guys fall in between that. So it's basically what you'd want to see, what would make Quality Street.
Why would you buy them from someone, you know? Like
yeah. So we want, the real task here is that we want you to get Quality Street to make their mark on social graphs. So what we mean by that is you need to create a positive, fun and quirky piece of media that will get Quality Street trending on Twitter. So clearly it needs to be cool, different and unusual, and showing Quality Street in a positive light that doesn't reflect badly upon the brand. And we're going to want to obviously see what you've created to make the buzz and get it to its Twitter stardom. And you never know, if it's trending on Twitter, we might even see it before
we can
the
see
clip
guys
day.
again,
So,
which would be really cool.
do you guys all use Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And then you'll be in groups as well.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
There's
So
a choice of
between
if you
you-
use your personal one or like if you say create a group one together as well.
Yeah. And like as an added incentive, if there's anything presented to us that's friggin' awesome, we'll show it to our creative director, and he said that if it impresses him too, he'll make sure it gets in front of Nestle. So, which
Little
is
incentive that's
little
one.
Yeah, I'd be kind of happy with that.
that would be amazing. So what we're saying here is obviously it's good to share Quality Street at Christmas, and we want the response from the audience to be that Quality Street has the sweets that make cool moments with my mates. So you can use any media, such as viral, ambient, TV, online, whatever you think will kick up a storm. So like from just to give you guys start for tens and things like that, you need to, what we would do in this sort of situation is look to see what's currently in the media, because obviously stuff that's trending on Twitter and that is always relevant to what's going on around you, and that, so just look to see what's out there and currently trending.
And actually on something else isn't really cheating at all, it's just finding some way of like finding what's popular, you know? Like, we've got some examples.
Yeah, have you got
that?
that?
No, I'm sure you guys, you know the dog that went through the park recently and chased all the deer?
Oh,
exactly.
yeah. That went round
Absolutely
Twitter
bonkers.
in what?
A day, and then
that,
the next day everyone had
made their own versions of it. It just went crazy. It's something so simple. Well, not simple, because you can't really force a dog to chase up.
No, but it's something that you can just do on, like, you know, your phone, just video that, put it up there, and it could just go absolutely crazy all day. And we're not saying, obviously, that did go amazing, and that was awesome, but just showing how it can actually happen so easily.
And I think that Quality Street's a brand that's like a few others. It won't be that difficult to make it cool again. Like, if you think of stuff for Skittles and stuff for, we've got some examples here of brands that, like, for example, should we go to the Old Spice one?
I mean, you've probably seen this before, but they're just really good examples of the fact someone, like the Old Spice campaign, you'd never think Old Spice is cool, and then the advertising turns it into wow.
Pressing play was.
Has anyone seen the person?
Hello there. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with a man your man could smell. What's in your hand? Back at me. I am. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
So I'm sure we've all seen that 100 million times, but every time it's awesome.
And another really good example that we like is
Skoda. Skoda had a
Yeah.
reputation
Yeah.
of being
The
such
worst car.
but
Like, the embarrassed to be seated in one.
this is
But no, it's cool. It's fine.
I could get past this other car right but yeah, not this one.
Is this the meaner stuff or the
Oh yeah, it's a community
Mm.
stuff, as opposed to the
the
cake
nice
one.
stuff? Yeah, the cake.
Every little detail was thought
Mhm.
there.
That's amazing.
Every single little thing.
I did my dissertation on that last year for foundation on the
All about
rebranding.
it.
Rebranding of Skoda.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. So you sort of get the things that we're just trying to help you to understand, like, how things can be made cool again.
And it can happen.
Yeah. And like even down to the little things that you see, like the fencing thing, they just works, doesn't it? Like you can just see how quickly.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't have to be
Online.
expensive. Like obviously you're not going to make a massive Skoda ad like that, but you can make something on a little video camera, you know, that's simple, quick, get it uploaded, and then it can be trending within a couple of hours.
Oh yeah.
And this is just a really simple, just show that you don't have to do like a viral or TV to do something just a little bit sweet that people might just take pictures of and get it online, you know. It's just a really, really simple little ambient piece that's quite cute.
That'd be awkward, wouldn't it? Walking out the toilet and then looking.
So, yeah, those are the little bits. Those are all the bits that sort of help on the way a little bit.
And like obviously it's on Twitter, so think global as well. Don't just limit it to stuff here. And what we've just put under creative mandatories is that that you must use the product in some form.
Yeah, whether it's a sweet, the tin,
Like
everything.
however you want to interpret Quality Street and use it. And if you need to have a line for it, it's obviously because we're under this festive period, it's coming to the end of the year, with keeping the Quality Street Makes Christmas, what they've got now. That's obviously if you need to use it, it's there for you. And yeah, do you guys have any questions?
Sorry, did you say Quality Street Makes Christmas?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
on
I-
the brief at the bottom on the creative mandatories.
So can I ask, is this that we're making definitely aimed for Christmas, is not something that we can take out of the Christmas theme?
Well, we thought it would be best to keep it within the Christmas,
Okay.
just because people have tried before to do it and it is really tricky, and seeing as it is Christmas anyway,
Yeah.
for this briefing, we thought it would be
Yeah.
nice to keep it that way.
Okay.
And like obviously there are other ones like roses, you know, I think they're like rival ones, but there's so many tins out there anyway. And
Yeah.
obviously it's for you guys, so like you just need to think what would make you guys want to give your mates Quality Streets for Christmas.
Basically, it's a fun Christmas free,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's really free because you can basically do anything you want. It's just you've got to try as much as you can to try and get it out there, trending.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
And it obviously what we're going to judge the stuff on is how much it trends on Twitter, like how far it can go, how many different, like if we were to type in what, or see from you guys how much it's trended and stuff.
Mhm.
We'd like to, and when we would like to obviously see what you do,
You know,
in
what
order
you
to-
create, and then also like see how it trended as well. So, well, hopefully. Yeah. And Twitter's really easy to use, so if you don't have an account, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So there's 6 teams now. or
6
seven?
teams, yeah.
6 teams.
Okay.
6 teams of 7.
Is it how many people? Oh, 7.
Is there anything you don't want us to do?
Just don't abuse them. Yeah, don't abuse the brand as well. Like.
Yeah, like you can't, obviously it's going online, it's going to be out there, we don't want to get in trouble with the client.
Yeah.
So it all needs to be positive. And just nothing that we've seen before, really.
Yeah. If somebody come up with an idea and we're like, wow, that's so simple, it'd be so cool. Just Google it, just in case.
It's always awful when you do that and it's like, oh,
yeah,
no, it's already there.
Oh, actually, I saw that.
Yeah, just original and just fun. Like it's Christmas break, you know. It doesn't have to be too serious. Which is a nice bit about it. And 2 weeks, you have ages.
Yeah, like we do stuff here that just has to get turned around in the afternoon and stuff. So, like, yeah, it's lifetime.
If we're able to take it off Twitter, keep it on Twitter, but then branch it out to other social media.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just trying to give like a platform that you can start with, sort of thing, and then actual blogs and Facebook.
Because YouTube's just started its new its new web page at the moment, isn't it? It's like it's all rebranded and it's changed today, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's quite an easy setup now, though. I think.
As long as that takes off in time, because otherwise it might.
Yeah, because every time Facebook changes, doesn't it? There's everyone's posting this is
yeah,
terrible,
that's one of the things.
and then 10 minutes later, everyone's like, actually, it's better.
Yeah, I've never found that on this one.
But then that's something you could jump on as well at the same time. So.
Yeah.
What, it never changes? Could I have one?
Of course. Yeah. Actually put enough for you guys to eat.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing the product.
And can I ask, what did you guys